So today is a good day. We got a couple of things done. We went and got some of these succulents from Home Depot, and we spent $20 for the whole lot of them. But you know, some pretty, some color in there. Anybody guess what this is just yet? By the way, it's a sundial. That's the goal. See, center, cast the shadow. 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Anyway, so yeah, sundial. But also my succulent plant. Got some soil in the raised bed. The big raised bed. That's a 4 foot by 4 foot by 4 foot. A lot of soil, a lot of weight. But I'll tell you what, that is heavy, heavy. Oh yeah, we got new flowers. Look. $1.79, right? Beautiful. Beautiful pansies. And yeah. So our project, that's going to go back in there. But I wanted to show you the big part of the day. Call me a dumpster diver, call me what you will. I don't jump in dumpsters. I'm too big for that. But we were on our way to town, get animal feed and such, get some more lumber. But that's for the next pergola. Those are like $3 a piece. Those are, I think, $1.79. But somebody was throwing this out. It's not cracked. Nothing's wrong with it. I mean, it's a marble sink, faucet and all. This, beautiful. Again, nothing wrong with it. Rich people, I love y'all. I do. Boy, I love y'all. What I love more than y'all, though, is your stuff. Y'all do some ridiculous stuff. And I love you for it. I'm not sure whether she didn't like the color or whether they were just redoing the whole bathroom or whatever. But, hey, that's $2,000. And this is real marble. Yeah, that's amazing. I love it. Oop, dropping the phone on my face. Of course, case water, $4. Total spent. Got, I think, $50 into the next week's projects. Of course, got some more fasteners. Found a folding table sitting on the side of the road. And no, it's not like one of those, would you look at all these mailboxes and trash cans and power poles? I can't believe people are just putting those on the side of the road. I'm going to pick that up. No. Literally, side of the highway. So I pulled my truck over, whipped around, checked it out. I guess somebody just didn't want it. There's another $100 saved right there. If you notice, in the old garden right there, I stole the cat's table. But I'm replacing it. This is not pretty right now, but it will be. I just threw this up so I have a place for their water and whatnot. But I got some of those boards over there to put a nice facade on it, and you know, little sand. You know how I do it. A little sandpaper, a little stain in there, a little paint later. Get some things done. Anyway, yeah, that is a garden in progress. It is not going to be done probably for the next few months, but when it's done, it's going to be gorgeous. You ask about the sink and the mirror, and then I got a hot tub. Let me show you the hot tub. It's actually a hot tub, bathtub, jacuzzi, whatever you want to call it. It's for in-house use. I'm a big guy. My wife's not a small woman. We thought that also curbside find, totally free. No leaks, no nothing. Fiberglass is in good condition. The paint's in good condition. So, well, Kevin, what are you going to do with all this stuff? You must be a hoarder. Oh, no. A hoarder, you see, they don't use the stuff they get. They just get it because they think they can eventually use it. Me, I will be using this within the next 60 days, I would say. All of this will be used. That, where she's sitting, that's going to be a gazebo-style awning, porch, whatever you want to call it, a sitting area. Pallets. Can't stress enough. If you don't know how to use them properly, do your research. I mean, it is the same basic structure, just in modular size as, I don't know, the framing of a house or a wall. You look at those old school houses. This is basically what they did. They did it with thinner wood, actually, so this is sturdier. And then you've got the spacing. You usually get 40 by 42. They do that for shipping purposes so they can fit inside the back of 18-wheelers. Well, I mean, as long as you fit within those parameters, you got 2x4s on the top, bottom, and the middle for bracers, so you can always fasten those 2x4s together. If you leave them like they are, unless you've got like a really nice pallet connection, they look trashy as hell. But if you go through, like, with these slats, these are some of the nicer pellets, right? Nice even spacing, and uneven. That's not bad, that's not bad. That's not bad even. I can replace that slat. That'd be good, something like that. Of course, I just use, this is a temporary bracer so my fence doesn't fall again. You know, these aren't bad. Pretty evenly spaced. Sometimes you get, these things drive my wife nuts. Oh, these are super wide, and then I like it. I like it because the appeal. This one, look, it's higher, but I've got low spots in my land, so I just dug a little dirt out and then put the shorter one right next to it, and wouldn't you know it, boom, worked out that way. Hey, guess what? I'm missing a couple of slats right here. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to throw a slat right here, probably a corner post right here as a bracer, and put another slat and another slat, and you'll never know that exists. It's not about masking things. Somebody says, oh, you're just masking everything. Well, put enough lipstick on a pig, you get Miss Piggy. And old Kermit loves her and has for a long, long time. So sometimes lipstick on a pig might not be the worst thing. That's what some construction workers will call this, is putting lipstick on a pig. I don't know one person that doesn't like bacon unless they're vegan. So it is what it is. I happen to love my lipstick pigs. And speaking of, be getting pigs next year. Excited about that. But yeah, this is going to have a paint job. And it has, even up to this point, saved me thousands. I am getting razzed about the corners on this. Let me explain something to you. It ain't all perfect. It's not. Sometimes you get some imperfect things, but it's going to have a purpose. I said, oh man, you messed that up bad. There's spacing and this and that. Look, that's wood. That's not going to last forever, first off. But secondly, probably going to get some dowel rods and put in there so that it helps stake it down. But yeah, Holly likes it. Be real honest with you, the reason it's like that, I'm working with a jigsaw. Another thing too, people, oh, you must have all these tools. You must have this wonderful workshop, and then you're doing all this stuff. Guys, that's what I'm working with. Got this in an impact for 80 bucks at a pawn shop. I'll be real honest with you. I have no idea where this came from. I went to look in my tool cabinet underneath my other RV, and it was there. I think Gary, my old neighbor, may have loaned it to me, and then he ended up going to jail. So, but that doesn't explain why I now have two, and I don't believe I've ever bought one. I do have a reciprocating saw. That is my brand new tool that I've had for 7 years now. That was bought for me for doing a construction project. Like, they bought that for me to do that project. Anyway, long and the short of it is, you can do a lot of beautiful out of what most people would consider a lot of trash. Don't get discouraged. Screw what people think. They're not the ones out here putting their blood, sweat, and tears in all this stuff. And believe me, you're going to bleed, you're going to sweat, and you're going to cry about it later. I did, however, get the fasteners. Yes, I did. Got my fasteners. They're getting wet. I am proud of all this. I'm very proud of all this. Could not pay somebody to do this. First off, wouldn't be able to afford it. But secondly, there's a certain level. Hi, big guy. What are you doing, Malcolm? Yeah. Can I have 5? Yeah. No? I'll leave you alone? Okay, I'll leave you alone, big guy. Yeah, there's a certain level of pride that comes with getting all this done. So, I'm doing it. Look at, they're growing. They're growing. These right here, guys. Carrots. Yes. Got some sweet peas. This is kind of a chaos garden, that's what it's turned into. Sweet peas and Brussels sprouts, radishes. We got all kinds of stuff. Beautiful stuff. Right now you got some microgreens, which I don't know what the hell they are. Holly does though. We are keeping a list of the things that we buy, some of the succulents, some of the flowers. That way when you guys ask questions, I'm not over here picking my nose looking funny. It is what it is. But gonna go ahead and try to keep this whole project going. That's gonna be beautiful in about a week. That's the best part about it, is you can look at something and go, oh, that's gonna be this, that's gonna be that. Y'all get to deal with me over here ranting and rambling, and you can hit stop or whatever you want to do, but you know, end of the day. Look at that. Oh, this is a Hori Hori by Bare Bones. And well, I'm gonna tell you what, this is actually a gardening tool. It's beautiful. I got this for Holly for her birthday. Matter of fact, she'll do a whole review on this for you guys. But yeah, wonderful. You know, shovel, everything. It's even got the angular blade, so you have a small shovel. Did the cactus pads. But I'll tell you what, these succulents, Holly loves these boogers. I'm not sure about them, but we're gonna see. Looks kind of like the blob to me. Let me turn the camera around and show you an up close. Got that right there. That is beautiful. Matter of fact, I can tell you what these are. So
I did not pay attention to which one was that.
Well, yeah. These two, that one, and this one. Actually, these three and this one, I may get wrong, but I know for a fact this little guy right here, and I'm probably totally butchering this, is a Sempervivum calcearum. And then I think that's this one. It's called a California Sunset or a Graptosedum. And then one of these, either that one or that one, is called a Rhabdopetalum amethystinium. You try that one. And then I have gold dust, and I don't see, well, that's probably gold dust right there. So that means that fat one's the grappler. And that is a Sedum Adolphi. Anyway, my favorite so far is this bad boy right here. I love it. It's so cute. And no, it's not as pokey as it looks. Texas cactus always is, though. Don't touch that. Well, guys, until next time, y'all be blessed. Remember, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm supposed to say ring that notification bell wherever it is. I'm not good at this yet. I'm sweating. It's hot. I'm sorry. And I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. I did not have the tooth extraction done today. Didn't have time to do it. We got there too late, and there was already like 50 people online, so it's coming though. I got to get that bad boy out. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all. Like, subscribe, and thank y'all so much for being there and watching. I greatly appreciate that. And also, make sure to comment, because the things y'all comment, I do read. I take to heart, and I usually reply, and it gives me ideas. Iron sharpens iron. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.